Hello guys, we are back to the channel. We're going to be doing a melodic house track, just do some sketches, trying to get some ideas down, maybe even do a full track today. I have no idea. So there's no real kind of, structure I tend to do when starting a track. I'm going to set my default to about 123. And that says 128, so obviously as usual I do the 128.
The night reveals the feelings that the daylight takes away. We've been running out of reasons, trying not to lose our way.
Right, there you go. I'm going to quantize this because obviously it's not in time. So actually, instead of I'm just gonna go like here. So for this melody, get that loop again. I like that first bit of that bit. One thing I could do is I could replace that last note . So here. No, let's try this. Ooh. Nice. Already, bro, this is coming on pretty nicely. I'm going to get in the compressor as usual. Plop that on there, get the sidechain on the kick. I mean, this is getting pretty repetitive, but this is like my process, so you know, it is what it is. Oh yeah. Get an EQ on this as well. But I want a different order. I want to try and find a vocal which works.
I can taste it on my I can taste it on my tongue. Everything I want. I'm a daydreamer, I know. Take their last gasp, shattered to a million pieces. When that hammer hits the glass in the sun, I watched too many dreams. Take their last gasp, shattered to a million pieces. When that hammer hits the glass.
I use that. What was it? I use the envelope sometimes. It actually creates a completely different sound. For example, if I put this at 50, for example.
I can taste it on my tongue. Everything I want.
So the lower the envelope, the more definition you actually get in the sound. I find. Obviously, it's different to some people. Depends what genre they're doing. Everything's, you know, factors, but that's something I like to do.
Everything I want. I'm a daydreamer, I know. Chasing the sun. I know. Chasing the sun. I can taste it on my tongue. Everything I want. Everything I want. I'm a daydreamer, I know. Taste it on my tongue. Everything I want. I'm a daydreamer, I know. Chasing the sun. I can taste it on my tongue. Everything I want. I'm a daydreamer, I know. Chasing the sun.
See, with this one, you don't want the claps overtaking, but you want to hear the claps. You know what I mean? Like there's a balance between it.
I can taste it on my tongue.
Just try to find the balance now.
I'm a daydreamer, I know. Chasing the sun.
Okay. So now, we didn't get to this part last time. I had to do another section or another episode. I think we got to the point now where I've got the layers around here. I'm going to drop it around there. So take the kick out. Need that, need this, need this, need this. There you go, there you go, there you go, there you go.
I can taste it on my tongue. Everything I want. I'm a daydreamer, I know. Tongue. Everything I want. I'm a daydreamer, I know. Chasing
Actually goes, you know. I love that. I'm gonna, and then I'm gonna, yeah, there you go. Alright, this is quite a long breakdown now. Like, it really has a long breakdown, this song. We're gonna see what it's, see how long it lasts. That gets annoying after a while. Okay, so then now strings come in, which I'm going to need my MIDI keyboard for. Which is there, yeah. Gonna have that there. Right, see if that adds some stuff. And turn up the master to like the most.
I can taste it on my tongue. Everything I want. I'm a daydreamer, I know.
Okay, this is looking really nice. I'm almost done now. Coming up to the 2 hour and 30-minute mark. Oh my god. Because here it's fine. When it kicks in, it just loses a bit of, you know what I mean?
It's written in the stars, gotta follow my heart.
2 hours and 43 minutes in. This is what we created. All right.
Chasing the sun.
I'm very happy with that. Obviously, I got to mix and master it. That's a given. But overall, I think that's a banger. I'm not gonna lie. I reckon I could release that. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time in another one. Let's go, guys. Let's get it.